and welcome to another episode of Bias Chats. And today we're going to be talking about the AI ship damage models, which is the aircraft carrier, the destroyers, the landing crafts, and so on and so forth. But before that, we're going to be talking about some channel updates for Mr. Joy. For me, um, since I'm going to be busy for the coming months, I'll be making twice, two times a month the bias reviews because one reason is that I don't have premium account and I am only just limited to my resources and all of almost all of my vehicles are in tier 3. Most of them are tier 2, of course, and I'm working my way on it. Going to the planes first, then after that going to the tanks lineup. But I'm working also as well on the Japanese tree tanks, not planes. A little bias on that for me. But then again, yeah, we're gonna be talking about it, and hopefully that would work, giving you more bias people, um, more bias chats, more bias reviews. So this would be my schedule. So first week of the month would be bias chat, second week bias review, third week bias chats again, and then fourth week would be bias review. So there will be alternation for each and every reviews that I make or chats that we do. So yeah, you can also check out the behind the scenes on my Patreon page. A link is in the description. Always be on the description to look for more bias and behind the scenes of my work. Alright, moving on. Let's talk about some of the description and how to destroy these AI ship models for War Thunder. So what is these ships? These ships are the ones that are used when they are helping us in, for example, capturing a point in Iwo Jima or Saipan or Midway. They can also be used to what's this? They can also be used to land, even though there isn't any landing for us. Because for example, it's Norway. You only get air spawns. Um, for a P-51, that would be hard because you don't have tail hooks. But for a Firefly or a Sea Hurricane, that would be fine because you have tail hooks. So what these do is they help us in the game and give us points because you have to destroy some of the landing crafts, some cruisers, some destroyers, and battleships. And we're gonna be talking these ships one by one. Okay, let's start off with the destroyers. Destroyers are the Destroyers are the ones that are really used or most torpedoed ship in the game. They are effective escort unit, as War Thunder says. Um, this is from the wiki anyway, and it is sufficiently effective against any targets and aircrafts. In particular, it has good guns and AA guns, which even though you have, for example, a KA-61 up behind you, you can go for the carriers and destroyers and get some help from them. That will work really fine in case you're really in need. Uh, so for the destruction of the destroyers, it requires one 500 kilogram bomb, two 250 kilogram bomb, and one 930 kilogram torpedo. Um, for example, you're in the BF 109 and you want to destroy a destroyer. Two BF 109s the could do the work for you. Next is the landing crafts. They are light, fast, and extremely important targets that we'll find on War Thunder. Um, these are very vulnerable to enemy fire, even though 7.7s you can kill them with that. And of course, 50 caliber and um, higher caliber machine guns like 30 millimeter. You also have it's just three. So 7.7, 12.7, and 30 caliber. We also have different high caliber guns, but they are slow rate of fire. So they are really vulnerable and you can easily destroy them. Next, the cargo ships. There's one relation of the landing crafts and the cargo ships that I'll be talking about it later. So for the cargo ships, these are the ships that are used as objectives in the game. That would be, for example, in Japanese battles, there was one map that is cargo ships. I don't know. So if you know, comment down below in the so I can know also. I really forgot it at this point of time. So this ship holds many contain useful things. So because it's cargo, but it's for ground targets as well. So to destroy these cargo ships, you require one 100-kilogram bomb, one to two 50-kilogram bomb, one 1920-kilogram torpedo, and one 132 millimeter rocket. You can also destroy it with 20 millimeter gun, but 7.7s would really deflect it off. It won't really be destroyed it as easy as you can. Sorry, I'm sneezing. So for the there's one guy said that there is a landing craft that is so big as the cargo ship, but you can also easily destroy it as a landing craft category. You can destroy it with any frontal caliber of your choice. So there you have it. I'm gonna be putting links in my description for this pictures that will be linked for these cargo ships that is look like a landing that is categorized as landing craft. Okay, moving on. But before that, I'm gonna be taking a little break, so stay tuned for more bias chats. So welcome back. I just really have to. I'm sneezing and having colds at the moment, so so please bear with me. Okay, moving on. So we're now done with the cargo ships. We're done with the landing craft. We're done with the destroyers. So let's move on to the light and heavy cruisers. So as with the anti-aircraft guns, you also have it like the destroyer, but it is much more heavy target than the destroyer. The destruction of the light cruiser and heavy cruiser requires one 1,000-kilogram bomb, two 500-kilogram bombs, four 250-kilogram bomb, and one or two 930-kilogram bombs. And the next one after this one is a much more heavy ship, which is the battleship, of course. It is highly armored. You don't have to waste rockets or bombs than 250-kilogram on this monster because she won't feel it. She is really that heavy armor that you cannot really penetrate it with frontal armor guns. You have to destroy it with bombs and torpedoes, but it requires you so much that you can really destroy them in one hit. So it requires 4,000-kilogram, 4 1,000, 10 500-kilogram, 28 250-kilograms, and 4 930-kilogram torpedoes. So it would require you, for example, you're a torpedo bomber and you just have one torpedo on your bomb bay. You will have to go back to the runway 3 times to destroy a battleship, and after that you may even not even destroy battleship, but the game is over already. So I suggest you go for destroyer. It's really that easy to kill with torpedoes and the battleship. You'll just be wasting your time for the battleship. Alright, moving on now. This is the last but not the least ship that is really very very favorite by everyone, the aircraft carrier. They really say, oh, it's really that easy to land on aircraft carriers, but we to say no, they're not really that easy. It depends on your approach and speed to land on aircraft carriers. Even though you don't have tail hooks, you can even land at aircraft carriers. It's really that easy. Come on. For me, I don't know for others. I'm really that biased to myself. It really is that easy. Depends. You should know your aircraft that well. So for the aircraft carriers, I'm looking on my notes here. So it will help you. These aircraft carriers help you with landing if you don't have any landing strips, as said a while ago. The destruction of the aircraft carriers requires 2,000 kilogram bomb, which comprises of two 1,000 kilogram, five 500 kilogram, 13 to 50 kilograms, and three torpedoes. So this aircraft carrier is equivalent to one base already in War Thunder. One bomb site, one aircraft carrier. So 3,000. I don't know. Maybe now they adjust the bomb sites that it requires 15% more to destroy it, so it will be harder for high tier people to destroy bomb sites. But I don't know for the aircraft carriers, maybe this is still the same, and you may observe it for the coming times that they will upgrade it. It will be more harder to hit, and you have to have many people to destroy aircraft carriers, so you have to worry about that and your safety as well. Even though even though the battleship has main cannons and the aircraft carrier does not, most of the aircraft carriers have only AA guns, so you have to wiggle yourself when you're going to the aircraft carrier. You have to know which approaching speed or attack of angle you will go for the aircraft carriers, so your torpedo won't get drowned and you won't get wasted as well going into them. Excuse me, I have to cough. So yeah, you have to really think smart when you're going for these ships. After all, um, if your team still wins. If your teams are really that more nice people, then you will lose. And if you have teamwork in your team, then that would be good. So good luck guys on destroying this AI ship models of War Thunder, and I hope you get more points from this one, especially for the aircraft carriers when fighting Japanese. It will really help the team. Okay, one question. One person asked me before. Um, can you destroy a ship with kamikaze? If you're a Japanese fighter, if you're any nation, you don't have to really kamikaze. Really don't have to kamikaze a ship. It will really don't destroy it. Even though a landing craft would not destroy it. Um, on the video on YouTube, I will post a picture wherein the results of a ram causes a small dent in the ship, and you will see that a poor guy. You don't have to do it, man. The war is over. So yeah. Ooh, it really looks like it's really that hard for them. It looks like a D3A1 from my point of view. So yeah, don't do it in War Thunder. Gaijin's physics doesn't really help that, and you have to think, guys. And thank you for another episode of Bias Chats. If you'd like to see more or question, maybe next time question and answer again. So we'll be making more of this in the few coming weeks. Talking about the naval ships, maybe the new maps that will be coming on, and the updates that we will be going for War Thunder. So now you know how to destroy them. Go ahead and kill them, guys. And for more bias, you can also check out my YouTube channel. I'll link it in the description. Of course, you will be watching it on my channel. And you have bias now on your hands. You can spread it